Why is it called common sense if it's so incredibly rare? Think about it. We talk about common sense like it's something everyone should have, like it's issued at birth, like it comes pre-installed. But based on daily life, traffic, social media, and customer service experiences, I'm starting to think common sense is more like a limited edition upgrade that most people never downloaded. Common sense is knowing you shouldn't stand in the middle of a doorway and stop. Common sense is realizing that if something says wet paint, touching it will not improve the situation. Common sense is understanding that yelling at a cashier who didn't create the policy probably won't fix your day. And yet, here we are. We live in a world where warning labels exist because someone, somewhere, once proved they were necessary. A world where instructions say things like, do not use while sleeping, or remove plastic before eating, and we just quietly accept that as normal. So that raises a real question. If common sense were actually common, would we need signs for everything? Maybe common sense isn't common because it's not taught. You can teach math, you can teach reading, you can teach history. But common sense usually comes from experience, and experience often comes from mistakes, sometimes very loud ones. And let's be honest, modern life doesn't help. We're distracted, overloaded, rushed, and constantly reacting. When your brain is juggling notifications, deadlines, and noise, common sense is usually the first thing to get dropped on the floor. Another possibility? Common sense isn't missing. It's just situational. People can be brilliant in one area and completely clueless in another. Someone can design a spacecraft and still pull on a door that clearly says push. So maybe the real mystery isn't why common sense isn't common. Maybe it's why we expect it to be. If common sense were truly common, the world would be quieter, signs would be smaller, and customer service workers would probably age a lot slower. But until then, I guess we'll keep navigating a world where common sense exists, just not evenly distributed. Which makes me wonder, why isn't that a thing?